Namaste. Today we are going to learn about division of a decimal number. I will show you some pattern, that is division by 10, 100, 1000, like these numbers. That is, if you are dividing 64 by 10, it is 64, and simply 64 means decimal will be here at the end part, and division by 10. You know, if it was multiplication, the decimal point jumps to right side according to number of zeros. Here we want to check the number of zeros, and decimal point will jump to left side of the number. So if it is here, if the decimal is here, division by 10, in that there is only one zero, so it jumped to left side. It reaches here. 6.4 is the answer. 64 division 10 is equal to 6.4. Now if it is 64 division 100, you can say simply 64 means 64 decimal is here. Now division by 100, two places moving leftward. So one place, second place. It reaches here, decimal reaches here, and you can say the whole number part is 0, that is 0.64. Now if it is 6.4 division 1000, then it will be equal to, here the decimal was in between 6 and 4. 3 places to left side the decimal will jumps. So it reaches one place here, second place here, third place here. Decimal will reach here. Here in the whole number part you can say there is a 0. So you can read the number as 0.0064. 6.4 division 1000. Here there are 3 zeros. So 3 places moving to leftward, decimal reaches here. It is one place from here, second place, third place. It reaches here. Now let us check what is 6.4 division 2. This was easy to do, that is division by 10, 100 and 1000. But this is 6.4 division 2. This is an whole number. Now check, what will you do? Here we know 6.4 means 64 division 10. That is, if you get a number like this with decimal, you want to convert this as 64 division. Check how many numbers are there after decimal. Only one number is there. So you can say it is division by 10. That is 10. That is why we got 6.4. And this is division 2. So 6.4 we converted to 64 division 10. Now you know, if you see a division, you can change that division to multiplication, that we already learned. So this becomes 64 by 10. Division 2 changes to multiplication. Whenever you change the division to multiplication, you want to convert the last number to its reciprocal. So 2 means 2 by 1 and its reciprocal will be 1 by 2. Here in 64 and 2, we have 2 as the common factor. So 2 ones are 2. Here in 64, 6. 3 2s are 6. Here in 4, 2 2s are 4. That is 32 by 10 into 1 by 1. Into 1 by 1 means 1. 32 division 10. We know a number division 10 means the decimal point moves to left side. So here 32 simply means 32 point. 32 means 32 point. Decimal will be here. 32.0. That is 32. Now this 32 division 10 means the decimal is here actually. So division 10 means it moves to one place left side. That is, here there is only one zero in 10. So one place to left side. The decimal reaches here in between 3 and 2. That is 3.2 is the answer. Next, moving to exercise 2.7. That is first question, 0.4 division 2. Here 0.4 without decimal. That is, without considering the decimal, here the number is 0.4. Here there is no value for 0 in front of 4. So you can simply say it is 4. Don't want to write the 0 in front of 4. 4 division or 4 by Check how many numbers are there after decimal. Only one number. So 4 by 10. That is 1 and 1 0 here. This 0 depends on number of digits after decimal. So here there is only one number. So put 1 0. Division 2. Carry down. So 0.4 you converted it into a fraction, that is 4 by 10. Here there is no decimal. So you can say 4 by 10. This division converts to multiplication and this reciprocal. 2 by 1's reciprocal is 1 by 2. Simply 2 means 2 by 1. Its reciprocal is 1 by 2. Now in numerator and denominator we have common factors. That is 2 1's are 2 and 2 2's are 4. So we cut it with common factor 2. Now multiply the numerators. 2 into 1, 2. By 10 ones are 10. 2 by 10. We know a number is divided by 10. You can say decimal point moves left side according to the number of zeros. So here there is only 1 0. Simply 2 means 2 point. And here 1 0 means it moves one place to left side. So 0.2 is the answer. You can say this 0.2 as 0.2. Next question, 0.35 division 5. This first you will convert this 0.35 to 35 by, here there are two numbers after decimal. So 0.35 can be written as 35 by 100. Division 5. 35 by 100. Division converted to multiplication. Then whenever you convert division to multiplication, you want to change this to its reciprocal. 5 means 5 by 1. Its reciprocal is 1 by 5. So here in 35 and 5 we have 5 as the common factor. So 5 ones are 5 and 5 sevens are 35. Now multiply. 7 ones are 7 by 100 ones are 100. 7 by 100. This you can convert it into a decimal number. That is simply 7 means 7 point and 2 places moving left side decimal reaches 1, 2. So it will be here. 0.07 is the answer. So this you can write as 0.07. In whole number part you can add a 0. Next is 2.48 division 4. Here 2.48 we can write it as 248. But by 1 and zeros, here count how many numbers after decimal? 2 numbers. So put 2 zeros. 2.48 can be written as 248 by 100. Division 4. That is 248 by 100. Division changes to multiplication. Then 4 by 1 changes to its reciprocal 1 by 4. Now in 248 and 4 we have 4 as the common factor. 4 ones are 4 and in 24 6 4s are 24 and in 8 4 2s are 8. So 62 by 100 is the answer. Here actually in 62 decimal will be here. So 2 places to left side it reaches 0.62. That is 0.62 is the answer. Next question, 65.4 division 6. This can be written as without decimal 654. 65.4 is 654 by, so how many digits are after decimal? Only one digit. So you can write by 10. Number of 0 is 1 because here only one number. So by 10, division 6. Now 654 by 10, division changes to multiplication and 6 by 1. 6 means 6 by 1. Its reciprocal is 1 by 6. Now check, is there any common factor in 654 and 6? We have 6 as the common factor. So 6 ones are 6 and in 654, here 6, 1 times 6. Now in 5, you can't divide it with 6. So put a 0 and take this 54 together. In 54, 9 6s are 54. So I'll repeat it once more. In 654, 6 1 times in 6. In 5, you can't divide it with 6. So put a 0 and take this 54 together. Then you can divide it by 6. That is 9 6s are 54. So it is 109 into 1 in numerator and 10 into 1 in denominator. So 109 means 109 point. Moving left side one place, the decimal will reaches here 10.9. That is here 10, so decimal moves one place. 10.9 is the answer. Next question, 651.2 division 4 is equal to, here 651.2 can be written as 6512 by, here only one number after decimal, so by 10. Division 4 is the, 4 means 4 by 1, that is 6512 by 10. Division changes to multiplication, then 4 by 1 changes to its reciprocal, that is 1 by 4. Now 6512 and 4, we have 4 as the common factor. 4 ones are 4. In 6, 4 ones balance 2, 25. In 25, 6 4s are 24. Balance 1, that is in 25, balances 1. This becomes 11. In 11, 4 2s are 8. Balance 3. This becomes 32. And 8 4s are 32. So the answer is 1628 into 1 is 1628 by 10 ones are 10. Here in denominator we have 10. So 1 0 in it. So decimal moves one place to left side. That is, here is the decimal. It moves one place to left side, means it reaches here. The answer is 162.8. Next question, 14.49 division 7. Here 14.49 can be written as, without decimal, 1449 by 1. Here count how many numbers after decimal, 2 numbers, so put 2 zeros, division 7. Now this can be written as 1449 by 100. Division converts to multiplication. Then simply 7 means it is 7 by 1 and its reciprocal means 1 by 7. Now check, is there any common factor with numerator and denominator? So here this is a multiple of 7. You can divide it with 7. 7 ones are 7. In 14, 7 twos are 14. In 4 you can't divide it with 7, so put a 0 here. Now take this 49 together. In 49, 7 sevens are 49. Don't forget to put the 0 here to show that it is not divisible by 7. Here 4 is not divisible by 7. You want to take this 4 along with this 9 and read it as 49. For that you have to put a 0 here. Then 7 sevens are 49. Now 207 into 1 is 207 in numerator. 100 ones are 100. 207 means 207 point. Decimal will be here. So this decimal moves 2 places to left side because 2 zeros are there. It will reach here. So the answer is 2.07. Now next, 3.96 division 4. This 3.96 without decimal you can say 396 by how many digits here after decimal? 2. So by 100. Division 4 is there. This can be converted to multiplication and change this 4 to its reciprocal, that is 1 by 4. Now in 4, 4 1 times. In 39, 4 9s are 36. Balance is 3. This becomes 36. Again 9 4s are 36. 99 into 1 in numerator by 100 into 1 in denominator. Here in 99 decimal is at the end. So here there are 2 zeros in 100. 2 places to left side. Decimal reaches 0.99. So you can write 0.99. Next question, 0.80 division 5. Here 0.80 without decimal you can say 080, but you have no value for the 0 before a number. So you can simply say 80 by how many digits after decimal? 2 digits, so by 100. That is 2 zeros. Division 5 is the 80 by 100 into 5 by 1's reciprocal is 1 by 5. In 5, 1 times 5. In 80, in 8, 5 is 1 time, balance is 3, that this become 30. 6 5s are 30. Now 16 into 1 in numerator by 100 into 1 in denominator. Actually in 16 decimal will be here. 2 places moving left side, it reaches 0.16. And you can write 0.16 is the answer. Next set is division by 10. First question, 4.8 division 10. Here we know if there is 1 0, then you will move the decimal to left side 1 place. So it will reach as 0.48 and you will write a 0 here. So this becomes 0.48. Next is 52.5 division 10. That is, here is the decimal. Here 1 0, so move 1 place to left side, it reaches 5.25. Now 0.7 division 10. Here is the decimal, 1 place to left side, it reaches here 0.07. So you can add a 0 here in the whole number part. Adding 0 in the whole number part will not make a change in the answer because 0.07 is equal to 0.07. Next, 33.1 division 10. Here the decimal is here. So moving 1 place to left side, it reaches 3.31. Next is 272.23 division 10. Decimal is between 2 and 2. Moving 1 place to left side, it reaches 27.223. Don't read it as 223, it is 223. 27.223. Next is 0.56 division 10. Here decimal is between 0 and 5. In 10 we have 1 0. So moving 1 place to left side, decimal reaches here 0.056. That is from here it reaches here. So put a 0 here in the whole number part. Next is 3.97 division 10. Moving 1 place to left side, it reaches 0.397. You can add a 0 here. So 0.397. Adding the 0 in whole number part will not make any change for this value. So you can add a 0 in the whole number part. Next is division by 100. That is 2.7 division 100. In 100 we have 2 zeros. So the decimal point will move 2 places to left side. So here was the decimal, 2 places to left side means it reaches here, 1 more place. So add a 0 here, 0.027. You can simply say 0.027. Now next is 0.3 division 100. Here 2 places to left side. From here 1 place, 1 more place means you will add a 0 here. Also you can say 0.003. Next, 0.78 division 100. Now, from here also move 2 places to left side. So, here was the decimal. Moving 1 place, you will put a 0. 2 place means 1 more 0. It will reach us here. In whole number part, you can add a 0. So, 0.0078 is the answer. Next, 432.6 division 100. Moving 2 places to left side. Here was the decimal. Moving 2 place means 1, 2. It reaches here. Next is 23.6 division 100 is equal to 236 is the, here was the decimal. Moving 2 places to left side, 1, 2. It reaches here, 0.236. Next, 98.53 division 100. 9853 is the, here was the decimal. Moving 2 places to left side, it reaches here, 0.9853 is the answer. Next is division by thousands. So 7.9 division 1000. In 1000 we have 3 zeros. So you want to move 3 places left side, the decimal. So 79 is the, here was the decimal. Moving 3 places to left side, it reaches 1, 2, 3. The decimal point reaches here. So you can say 0.0079 is the answer. Next is 26.3 division 1000. In 1000 we have 3 zeros. So moving 3 places to left side. From here it reaches 1, 2, 3. Put the decimal here. You can add a 0 in the whole number part. This is the answer, 0.0263. Next is 38.53 division 1000. 3 places to left side. From here 1, 2, 3. 3. You want to add a 0. Then put the decimal here. 0.3853. You can add a 0 in the whole number part. So we can read it as 0.03853. Next is 128.9 division 1000. 3 places to left side, decimal reaches here, because from here 1, 2, 3, it reaches here, put a 0 here. 0.1289 is the answer. 0.5 division 1000. Now from here decimal will move 3 places. That is 1. Here is the decimal moving 3 places. 1, 2, 3. It reaches here. 0.0005 is the answer. Next, 7 division 3.5. Here we have two methods to do this. 7 division 3.5. In first method, it is the easiest method. I am showing the easiest method first. So this becomes 7 division 3.5. You can convert it as without decimal 35 by how many digits after decimal? 1 digit. So 10. 7 division 35 by 10. 3.5 is 35 by 10. Now this becomes 7 into, when division changes to multiplication, you want to convert this to its reciprocal 10 by 35. Now here 7 ones are 7. Here in 35, 7 5s are 35. 10 division 5. 10 by 5. In 10 and 5, 5 is a common factor. 5 ones are 5. 5 2s are 10. Result is 2 by 1. That is 2 is the answer. This is the easiest method. Now the next one is 7 division 3.5 means 7 by 3.5. Division means by. Now here we don't want decimal in the denominator. For that you want to multiply with 1 and 0 numbers, that is 10, 100, 1000 and all. So here 1 digit after decimal, so you will multiply by 10. If you multiply a number in denominator, you have to multiply it with a numerator also to balance this fraction. So you multiply this denominator with 10 to cancel this decimal. So as you multiply in denominator, you have to multiply the same digit on numerator also. So this becomes 70 by 35. 70 division 35, that you can do by long division method. 35 2s are 70, 0. So the quotient is 2, that we got here, 2. Next is 36 division 0.2. This can be written as 36 division 0.2. The number without decimal, it is 2. That is 0, 2. 0, 2 means 2. By how many digits after decimal? 1. So 2 by 10. This can be written as 36 into 2 by 10 converts to 10 by 2. It's reciprocal. Now 2 ones are 2. And here in 36, 1 2s are 2. Balance 1. 8 2s are 16. 18 into 10 in numerator. 18 into 10 is 180 by 1 is the 180 by 1 is 180. Next, 3.25 division 0.5. Here I will show both the methods. First, it is the easiest method. So this you can write it as 325 by, here 2 digits after decimal, so this becomes 325 by 100. 2 digits after decimal, so put 2 zeros. Division is there. Now 0.5 without decimal, it is 0.5. You don't want to say 0.5, simply say 5 by 1 digit after decimal, so this becomes 5 by 10. Now this is 325 by 100. Division changing to multiplication, you have to write the reciprocal of this, that is 10 by 5. Now in 325 and 5, 5 is a common factor. 5 ones are 5. In 32, 6 5s are 30. Balance is 2. This becomes 25. In 25, 5 5s are 25. Now 65 into 10 in numerator, that is 650 by 100 into 1 in denominator, so 100. Now 650 by 100, division by 100. Actually the decimal will be here hidden. So 2 places to left side, it reaches here. The answer is 6.50. This is the first method. Second method, that is 3.25 division 0.5. Here I don't want decimal in denominator. For that, check how many digits are there after decimal. 1 digit. So to cancel this, you will multiply with 10. Here if you multiply with 10, don't multiply with any other number in numerator. The same number should be multiplied. So here also into 10. This become, here into 10 means one place to right side, that is 32.5, and here point goes to this side, 5 point means simply 5. Now there is no decimal in denominator. Now you can divide this with long division. In 32, 6 5s are 30, balances 2, 2.5, carry down this 0.5. Here also don't forget to put the decimal point. Now in 2.5, 5 5s are 25, balance is 0, point is there. So 6.5 is the answer. In quotient we got 6.5. So this is the another method. I prefer this one. Always be sure that you must not have a decimal in the denominator while division. 30.94 division 0.7. This can be written as 3094 by, here 2 digits after decimal, so 2 zeros. Division 0.7 is 07. You don't want to write a 0 in front of 7, so 7 by, here 1 digit after decimal, so by 10. This can be 3094 by 100 into this reciprocal 10 by 7. Here 7 ones are 7. In 30, 7 fours are 28. Balance is 2, 29. Now in 29 again 7 fours are 28. Balance is 1, 14. In 14, 7 twos are 14. Here 442 into 10 is 4420 by 100 into 1 is 100. Here actually without decimal, this number means the decimal is here. Now 2 places to left side, decimal reaches here. The answer is 44.20. 0.5 division 0.25. Here 0.5 without decimal you can say 0.5. Don't want the 0 in front of 5, so simply say 5 by, here 1 digit after decimal, so by 10. Division 0.25 without decimal it is 0.25. 0.25 means 25 by, here 2 digits after decimal, so by 100. Now convert this 5 by 10 into this reciprocal 100 by 25. 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25. Now here 100 into 1 is 100 by 10 fives are 50. Here 100 by 50, we know 50 ones are 50, 50 twos are 100. 2 by 1, that is 2 is the answer. 7.75 division 0.25. Here this becomes 775 by, here 2 digits, so 1 and 2 zeros. Division 0.25 without decimal you can say 25. Don't want to write the 0 in front of it. By, here 1 and 2 zeros. Here 2 digits after decimal, so 2 zeros. 775 by 100 into, this become 100 by 25. Now check. In numerator and denominator you can cut if there is any common factor. So 100 ones, same numbers are there in numerator and denominator. 100 ones are 100, here also 100 ones are 100. You cut it with hundreds. Now here 25 ones are 25. In 775, in 77, 25 threes are 75, balance is 2. This become 25. 125s are 25. So the result is 31 into 1, 31 by 1 ones are 1. Don't want to write by 1, simply write 31. Next, 76.5 division 0.15. This is 765 by, here 1 digit after decimal, so by 10. Division, this is 0.15 without decimal. You don't want to say 0.15, simply say 15 by, here 2 digits after decimal, so by 100. So this is 765 by 10 into 100 by 15. It's reciprocal. Now here in 15, 5 is a factor. 5 3s are 15. In 765 also 5 is a factor. In 7, 1 5s are 5. Balance is 2. This become 26. 5 5s are 25. In 26, balance is 1. This become 15. In 15, 5 3s are 15. 153. 153 is a multiple of 3. So 3 ones are 3. In 153, in 3 how many times? 15. 5 3s are 15. 1 3 is the 1 3s are 3. Now multiply the numerators. 51 into 100 is 5100 by 10 ones are 10. Here, actually the decimal is at the end. Without decimal means the decimal is here. 10. Division by 10 means one place to left side. Decimal reaches here. 510.0. 0.0 you know don't want to write. That is 510.0 can be written as 510 itself. Next, 37.8 division 1.4. This is 378 by here one digit after decimal, so by 10. Division, this becomes 14 by again one digit after decimal, so by 10. This is 378 by 10 into its reciprocal 10 by 14. 10 and 10 in numerator and denominator, so 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10. Here in 14 and 378, 7 is a common factor. 7 2s are 14. In 37, 7 5s are 35, balance is 2, 28, 7 4s are 28. In 54 and 2, 2 is a factor, so 2 1s are 2. In 54, 2 2s are 4, balance 1, 7 2s are 14. So in numerator we have 27 into 1 and denominator we have 1 into 1. 27 by 1 means 27. Next, 2.73 division 1.3. This becomes 273 by 1 and 2 zeros. 2 digits after decimal, so 2 zeros, that is 100. Division 13 by, here 1 digit after decimal, so by 10. This becomes 273 by 100 into this reciprocal 10 by 13. Here, this is a multiple of 13. I will do a video with checking the divisibility of a number. Please do watch it. Then you will know how to check the divisibility of a value. So here, this is a multiple of 13. So 13 ones are 13. In 27, 13 twos are 26. Balance is 1. This becomes 13. 13 ones are 13. 21. In 10 and 100, we have 10 ones are 10. 10 tens are 100. So numerator 21 into 1 is 21. By 10 ones are 10. Division by 10. Here actually 21 means 21 point. And by 10 means one place moving to left side. It becomes 2.1 is the answer. Next is the last question from this chapter. It is a statement problem. A vehicle covers a distance of 43.2 km in 2.4 liters of petrol. That is, by 2.4 liters of petrol covers 43.2 km. How much distance will it cover in 1 liter of petrol? We want to know how much it covers in 1 liter of petrol. In this much petrol, it will cover this distance. So, how much will it cover in 1 liter means you want to divide this distance by the given liters. So, here 43.2 division 2.4. This becomes 432 by, here 1 digit after decimal, so by 10. Division, here 2.4 means 24 by, here also 1 digit after decimal, so by 10. This is 432 by 10 into 10 by 24, reciprocal. 10 and 10 get cancelled. That is 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10. In 24, this is a multiple of 24. So you can say 24 ones are 24. In this 24 ones are 24. Balance is 19. This becomes 192. That is 8 24s are 192. So you can say 18 into 1 is 18. Denominator is 1. 18 by 1 means 18. 18. How much it covers in 1 liter of petrol? 18 kilometers is the answer. So here, this 432, I will show it once more. 432 by 10 into 10 by 24. We got the answer 18 kilometer. I will show this once more. 10 and 10 get cancelled. In 24, if you want, you can cut it with 20. I directly cut it with 24. If you want, you can cut it with 6. Or you can even cut it with 2. If you are starting with 2, in 24, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. In 432, 2 2s are 4. In 3, 1 2s are 2. Balance 1. This becomes 12. 6 2s are 12. In 12, again with 2. 6 2s are 12. Here also with 2. 2 1s are 2. Here you can't divide it with 2. This is 1. So put a 0 here and take this together 16. 8 2s are 16. Now in 6, again 2. 2 3s are 6. Here again 2. 5 2s are 10 and 4 2s are 8. Now in 3, 3 1s are 3. This with 3. 3 1s are 3. Balance is 2. 24. 3 into 8 is 24. Here you got 18 into 1 in numerator. That is 18 by here 1 into 1 in denominator by 1. 18 by 1 is 18 kilometer. I do it directly with 24 before. Now I start with factor 2 and cut with all the common factors. Again I get the same answer, 18 by 1. So this is what we have to learn in this chapter. Thank you.